Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy's bad news for Finn. Ridge and Brooke's relationship disintegrates according to the bold and the beautiful. Luna Nozawa is highlighting their similarities and pressuring Bill Spencer to continue visiting, which may make it impossible for him to stay away. However, this leaves open a number of alternatives regarding how Bill is truly being impacted by all of this. Bill may be acting as though he is pulled to Luna's act, but there is also a part of him that seems to be allowing her to pull at his heartstrings. Although teasers have shown that Bill may manipulate Luna, will he be able to withstand Luna's tears? Given that Luna hasn't changed and is really dangerous, let's hope Bill isn't actually duped by her waterworks. Bill will choose how to handle this as Luna will keep trying to get his help, maybe even with her legal case. Regarding Remy Price, his darker side could be the main attraction. Since Will Spencer has been the focus of Elektra Forrester's attention, he might need to guard his back. Hope Logan and Carter Walton will take advantage of their newfound authority at Forrester Creations in the interim. Hope will be by Carter's side to assist him in putting all of his ambitious ideas into action. This entails reviving Hope's line and assembling the components of the international conglomerate concept that Carter believes has the potential to achieve significant success. Naturally, Brooke Logan and Rich Forrester will continue to disagree about Hope's impact on Carter. Even though Brooke disapproves of the takeover plot, she doesn't enjoy Ridge's accusations against Hope or the names he's been using to refer to her. Ridge and Brooke's relationship seems to be falling apart before our own eyes, so if they can't work out their escalating disagreement, things might quickly go south. Ridge and Brooke's romance may suffer more than ever before as a result of the Forrester-Logan animosity, which is set to grow much worse. With all of the drama that has erupted at Forrester Creations, can this couple actually make it? John Finnegan will eventually respond to the terrible news since Steffy Forrester would undoubtedly rant to him about Carter's LLC ploy and Hope's manipulation. We'll see if Finn's confrontation with Hope and Carter is imminent as he could receive updates on the treachery and confront the new leadership team. Steffy Forrester crosses the line into unemployment since her debut on Bold and the Beautiful decades ago. Steffy Forrester has always had it easy. But now that Forrester Creations is owned by Carter Walton and Hope Logan, Steffy can put all of it behind her. Here are the spoilers for next week's episode of Bold and Beautiful. Thanks to Carter and Hope, Queen Steffy will have to learn the hard way how to respect her staff. Regardless of your opinion of Steffy Forrester, it is impossible to ignore the fact that she has been abusing her position of authority at Forrester Creations and making some dubious decisions. According to brand new spoilers for Bold and Beautiful, firing Hope Logan will return to haunt Steffy Forrester. The day will come when Carter Walton, her supervisor at Forrester Creations, gives her a dose of her own medicine. On the CBS soap opera, Steffy's battle with Hope appears to be the path of all evil, but winning will come at a cost. According to teasers, Steffy Forrester will be unemployed by Christmas on The Bold and the Beautiful, and there's a good chance that her new employer, Carter Walton, will be the reason. Another possibility is that Steffy Forrester may leave FC and decline to go back to work for Carter Walton. When Steffy doesn't receive what she wants, she appears to have a tendency to flee. Will Queen Steffy leave town once more after packing up her children? Naturally, the fashion house's financial situation is the most intriguing part of Carter and Hope's acquisition. Will Steffy have any money if she leaves her position at Forrester Creations and abandons her family and business? Will Carter manage to freeze the family's money as well? The reign of terror of Carter Walton begins according to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful. A new day has begun at Forrester Creations, and it was disclosed last week that Carter Walton's dubious takeover was successful. Now that he is in command of FC, Carter is prepared to leave his stamp on the fashion label. Will Carter, however, abuse his position of authority and act irrationally? Here are the next events on BNB. Be prepared for spoilers. Despite his best efforts, Justin Barber had to break some bad news to the Forrester family this week on Bold and Beautiful. Justin disclosed that the contracts are unbreakable, and that they just lost control of their own business after reviewing Carter's LLC paperwork and Ridge Forrester's signature. Justin claims that although Steffy and Eric Forrester are furious, there is nothing they can do about it. According to BNB teasers, Carter Walton will take over as manager of Forrester Creations this week, and will be keen to bring hope for the future back to life for his love, Hope Logan. After that, he will probably start moving to grow the business by buying additional businesses that he pleaded with Ridge to buy. Carter appears to be acting morally and in the company's best interests thus far, even if he stole it and was incorrect. Will he get all the power, though? It is obvious that Carter Walton has gone awry. Nobody ever anticipated that he would harm the Forrester family in this way. While it is true that Carter is a good guy who will not harm the organization, is he truly a decent man? Since no one ever anticipated this from him, it is hard to predict what he will do at FC next. Carter has undoubtedly changed as a result of Hope Logan's influence. Will Carter continue to behave in the company's best interests in your opinion, or will he eventually start causing more harm at work? Has Carter turned into a bad guy? The allusions to Quinn have thrilled the audience. Ridge and Eric had a heated argument with Carter. It never occurred to the father and son that Carter would go to such lengths. They were caught off guard. This time Carter was quietly planning. After Forrester Creations rejected his proposals, he made the decision to take over the company. Eric came to the conclusion that he shouldn't have put his confidence in Carter. He mentioned the period of Carter's romance with Quinn, his ex-wife. At the time, Eric and Quinn's marriage appeared to be strong, but they were experiencing problems in the bedroom. Quinn and Carter had an affair when Quinn couldn't help but be drawn to him. It was elevated to a new level by the soap opera. Carter was instructed to appease his wife in the bedroom by Eric. He wanted his wife's happiness. Carter was in love with Quinn, thus he was unable to agree. After finding Eric in bed with Donna, she finally came to the realization that she was in love with Carter. The rest is soap opera history. Quinn proclaimed her love for Carter during his wedding to Paris. It's possible that Bill Spencer hinted at what may happen. Bill had an intriguing reaction when Luna Nozawa said that they were quite similar during his recent visit to see her in prison. Bill noted that he had never taken a life, although acknowledging certain parallels in the challenges they had as children. Naturally, because Bill has nearly killed people in several plots over the years, a lot of fans have been criticizing him on social media. Bill is not a perfect person and has a lengthy history of risky behavior. We must thus take into account the possibility that Bill's remark served as a hint about what was going to happen. Could B&B place Bill in a position where he really ends up taking a life now that he has brought up his non-fatal record? We're not claiming that Bill will lose his mind and turn into a monster, but he could display his protective nature and deliver a lethal blow. This is particularly relevant given that Remy Price may endanger Will Spencer's security. What if Remy eventually seeks to crush the competition since Will has established himself as Elektra Forrester's primary target? Will could be the target of Remy, leaving Bill with little option but to save his son. Additionally, Will could go into some difficulties while attempting to shield Elektra from this pest. Bill may have to ride in as a savior if Will's attempts to save Elektra from Remy go terribly wrong. In any case, Bill may need to save the day, which might eventually result in his eradicating Remy from the map. Maybe Bill will kill someone and have to deal with the consequences. Causing someone's death is a big problem and might have a greater impact on Bill than he thinks, even if it is justifiable from his perspective. It may even provide Luna with an additional perspective to try to get Bill to come closer. Keep checking back for updates on all the exciting stuff that's coming up because our forecast suggests that Bill will have some incredible narrative developments in the future. Declaring war on the dollar bill, Deacon Sharp spoilers for The Bold and the beautiful hint that a surprise conflict may be developing on the CBS serial opera, particularly if Bill Spencer supports Luna Nozawa. There will be a problem if Deacon Sharp finds out that his old competitor is having an affair with the girl who killed his two closest friends and almost wrecked his business. This is what's going to happen next. Read on for all the information. Refusing to accept her destiny, Luna Nozawa has been preparing an appeal of her murder charges, and is hopeful that she will soon be returning home. She obviously needs outside assistance to pull some strings and get her a top-notch legal team. Will Dollar Bill, her former father, fall for it and assist Looney Luna in escaping? Ordinarily, we'd assume that Bill Spencer's streetwiseness would prevent him from falling for Luna's antics once more. However, Dollar Bill is dealing with a broken heart, and hasn't been himself recently. The father of Spencer Publications appears to have a lot of spare time, and is struggling with loneliness. After all, he did raise Luna for a period, so it seems sense that he would be troubled by the thought of her being imprisoned for the rest of her life. According to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp won't be as sympathetic after finding out that Bill has been in communication with the girl who killed 2 of his staff members. Cast members that the writers believe no one will miss are typically killed off. Deacon will be incensed to learn that Bill is assisting Luna and attempting to get her off the hook because he has undoubtedly missed them. According to rumors, if Luna escapes, he may even approach Bill Spencer and threaten him. Deacon Sharp appears content with his wife and restaurant, and he has calmed down in his latter years. He will not, however, allow the girl who murdered 2 of his pals to go free. Will Deacon target Bill Spencer, in your opinion? Are you on Team Bill or Team Deacon?